All right, welcome to Mother's Inferno.
Let's go.
Let's try that again.
Maybe that can be a teaser clip.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, welcome back to Joe's Inferno. This is episode 5. Today we're joined by representatives of the Esports program here at the University of Idaho. If you're not familiar, Joe's Inferno is an interview format show where we try hotter and hotter hot sauces in between. We'll start at about 49,000 on the Scoville scale and we'll end up at 3 million. So there's quite a steep and rapid increase in heat. And hopefully we'll see the effects on all our guests. With that, I'd like to just turn it over and let the panelists introduce themselves. Tell us who you are and maybe what roles you play in the esports program here at the University of Idaho.
Sure. My name is Wayne Ebenroth. I'm the esports director here at University of Idaho. And my role is just kind of to make sure everybody is functioning, make sure we have people doing things that we want them to do. We've got recruits coming in, players playing, staff doing staff things, stuff like that.
Can you pronounce it Ebenroth?
Yes.
I've been calling you Ebenroth for a year and a half now.
My mom says Ebenroth. Drives the rest of us nuts.
Well, then she's probably right. All right. Thank you so much, Wayne.
Well, I'm Autumn Austin, and I work at the Esports Lab, actually. I'm the social media team lead, but I'm also the varsity captain for the Splatoon team, and I'm on our women and non-binary Valorant team as well.
That's awesome. Thanks for being here.
I'm Colby Smith. I also work and play here at the Esports. I'm on the broadcast team. I'm also the varsity captain for the Counter-Strike team.
What's your favorite weapon in Splatoon?
I like the Bamboozler.
Okay. I haven't played number 2. Then the number 2.
Yeah, it's in 2 and 3, and it's my favorite weapon because it's just a stick of bamboo.
I always like the roller. I don't know if that's like the Kirby of the original N64 Smash Brothers, but it's fun.
No, it's iconic.
Yeah, and I know Counter-Strike's a game, so good. Off to a good start.
Got that one.
So, what we're going to do is we're going to rotate between asking questions of about the program and then fun questions for people to get to know you. So we're actually going to start with a local hot sauce by Irish Spikes called Vandal Pepper Sauce, made right here in Moscow, Idaho, which is pretty cool. I don't know the Scoville scale of this, but I do know it's incredibly tasty. Yeah, so let's go ahead and try it. All right, so you all have the hot sauce? All right, there's a couple rules I need to go over. Make sure you give yourself a generous amount of the hot sauce. No, tippy tap. So make sure the cameras can see it because we'll call you out. 2, there is, if you choose, a certain amount of pride in going as long as you can without having to drink a fluid. So if you choose to take up that challenge, great. I will not win because I can't. And I will start to hiccup somewhere along the way because my esophagus likes to hiccup with spicy things. But it's all right. It's going to be great. This one's very flavorful. It's one of my favorite sauces, period. So
It smells good.
yeah, let's go ahead and try it. And then we'll ask a question.
This is not a good sign.
That's
Already
I like this one.
That was
This
good.
is really
That was
good.
really good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, Irish Spikes, they're out of the Breakfast Club downtown Moscow, but they make 20 or 30 different sauces. I haven't had a bad one yet, but this one's my favorite.
Dang.
And they sell it at the Vandal store.
Oh my God, cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, for the first question, we just want to get to know the panel a little better. So, I'd like to know maybe, besides video games, since that's the obvious answer, about a hobby and how did you get into it and how has it kind of impacted your life up until this moment?
Who wants to start?
I can start.
Oh.
A big hobby of mine that I like doing is drawing and digital art. I kind of picked it up during like COVID,
Mhm.
I guess during that era, because like we're online, there's not much to do, and I can't really get out and like do watercolors because I like doing that outside. That was like a thing.
Yeah.
Whatever. But kind of doing art and like learning Clip Studio Paint and Photoshop has kind of like gotten me to where I am now. Because it's like I kind of got that kind of artistic eye for like social media and thumbnails, and that's really the time when I was like getting used to being online and like posting stuff and putting it out there
Mhm.
as well. So that's kind of a big hobby of mine that I spent a lot of my time doing, and obviously I put it into our job as well.
Have you made any NFTs?
Not yet.
Or those still
I don't understand NFTs
I don't
still. I
either.
genuinely like, can I just like sell my little PNGs? Is that just what you do?
Yeah,
That's what it
I don't
is.
know.
that's basically
Yeah?
it.
I think that's
Oh,
it. Yeah.
But you can sell a unique version of it,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it's like just like
so only one person.
Ten-
one
Tinted-
person
tinted
gets
little-
my PNG.
Yeah.
And it can't be downloaded.
No, definitely.
But can't you
That's
do like
basically-
Windows does the screen snip now? Can't
Yeah,
you just do
yeah.
that?
Yeah.
That's what people
So
would
many-
do. It's really
Market
funny.
below.
Yeah, all the
Oh,
time.
not like NFTs were like, trading on the stock market now, but maybe you can make $1. I peaked in 1989 drawing Ninja Turtles, and I have never gotten better since then. Yeah.
You know, as long as you had your peak at one point. Some
Yeah.
people don't even hit it.
Yeah, it's been all downhill since then. Who
Yeah.
else?
I drew a lot of Garfield growing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my
You
thing.
look like John. Sorry.
Oh wow.
That is correct.
No
That
way.
is.
Oh.
You could be John.
All right. I can see that.
You
Yeah.
know, you get it.
I get it.
And
Do
I
you
have
think-
Garfield at home.
Yeah. So what are other hobbies?
I'll go. So outside of video games and esports and streaming, because that's kind of what we do here, I think mine also just has to be art. I'm currently a VTD major, so it's art stuff and 3D modeling and whatnot. So I think game development's always been kind of a thing I wanted to go into. So I guess that's me. So
That's cool.
still in the same realm of video games, but
Yeah. It's on par for your generation.
Yeah.
I think we go outside.
ready for Wayne to just
What's
go
Right.
go-karting or something.
I will actually change the trend. I and I've not been able to do this as much lately, but I do enjoy hiking and walking. I've walked over 100K in 2 different races. I've hiked to the summit of Mount Laura.
Mhm.
Yeah, so getting out into nature
Yeah.
is something that I enjoy.
I made it up the icy wheelchair ramp today. So
Okay,
it's like,
Good job.
you summited the ramp.
Yeah.
yeah, it's like the same thing.
Those are
All right. All right, let's try the second sauce. Our next sauce is Los Calientes by Hot Ones, which is a show that I think ripped off our format, right?
Yeah,
Just a little bit.
Yeah, it's so close. Lawsuit pending. But it's also one of my favorites. It's my favorite by the Hot Ones group. Not too hot, very flavorful. And I think actually a good compliment to the Vandal pepper sauce as well.
we're not nervous at all.
Yeah,
No, no. We're
I
not,
think that
we're
first
not
one-
hot yet.
I feel more confident is the thing.
I feel less confident.
Oh.
My confidence dropped with that.
Are we taking bets on who cries first?
Yeah, if it
Oh.
helps. I didn't
I think I'm
have
with
any
you on this
confidence
one.
in Wayne whatsoever going into this.
Yeah, I think I have the least confidence in myself. We will see.
All right, are you ready to try it? Los Calientes? This one's actually really great on pizza too.
I like that one more.
No.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Feeling the heat?
It's got flavor. I can definitely feel the heat.
Okay. Well, those are the 2 warm-up ones.
Mm-hmm.
It starts increasing after this. That one was just at the 49,000. That was the starting place. So, question I got for you is about the program in general. For folks that don't know what the esports program is, can you talk about what that program is and what are some of the services and experiences you bring to the campus and UI students?
Sure.
Go ahead.
Let's our primary role here is to provide the hot sauce is already kicking in. So we're here to give an opportunity for student athletes to participate representing the University of Idaho in different esports. So basically when you think of athletics and we're playing basketball, it's a 5v5 game, and we're playing Montana State. Well, this last weekend, our Rainbow Six team played a 5v5 match against Montana State. So same type of thing. So we have varsity teams, JV teams, and then we have tryouts at the beginning of the season. So once those teams are formed, they play in regular seasons against other colleges. And yeah, so that's the core of what we do. And then we have a bunch of services that focus on supporting that core service. So we have broadcast teams. We stream to YouTube and to Twitch. We have social media teams. We are posting to pretty much all the socials. We do some video editing, a whole bunch of stuff that kind of supports that core service of the varsity and JV teams functioning. And yeah, so on that note, we just this last weekend we won 2 Big Sky Conference championships, Counter-Strike and Rainbow Six. So that's kind of what we're here for, is competing and giving an opportunity for a different set of students to participate in something that they love and enjoy.
Yeah, the community and team part is pretty valuable, I think, just from an outsider's perspective. All right, let's move on to number 3. The third sauce we got is the Merita Bourbon Maple Reaper by Cantina Royal, and it is 73,000 on the Scoville scale. So we've jumped up by 20.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. This one
Nothing goes bad.
a little more vinegary.
I can smell the pain.
This was not that bad. We're still easing up in there. All right, are you ready to try this one?
Yep.
Always.
All right, give yourself a generous dose. It's definitely different. You can taste a slight hint of bourbon.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you're all 21.
I don't know what bourbon tastes like.
Huh?
I don't know what bourbon tastes like.
Good. And if you're below 21, don't admit to it. Because we're on camera. So,
Mhm.
All right, third question.
I'm fine.
All right, what was the first video game you remember falling in love with? And what is your current love?
Ooh, I got this. 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 First video game I fell in love with was Zelda Wind Waker. It was a Wii U edition, and gosh, I don't know what it was about that game, but it was the first Zelda game that I got to play by myself all the way through without my brother interacting with me or like my mom trying to help me and stuff. And it kind of just had a big impact on me, I think, just in terms of like, I like puzzles, I like RPGs. It's just like kind of in the style of game that I play now, and that I like am really into. I don't know, and also the music.
So you had a Wii U?
Yeah, I had a Wii U.
You were one of the 5 people that bought one.
No, because my parents had the Wii, and we were like, we like this, and we can play all of our old Wii games on it. That's perfect.
Yeah.
So the kids are getting a new thing, but we don't have to buy even more games. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a great idea.
Your parents were the target audience.
They were. And also, I played Breath of the Wild on the Wii U before it like went onto the Switch because like it was not cheap. It's not cheap. It was great.
So then what's your current favorite game?
My current favorite game?
Fortnite, right?
Yes. All the time. I'd be doing those 360 no scopes, build battles or whatever on Fortnite. I think my favorite game right now would probably be Phasmophobia. And that is kind of a multi-person, kind of spooky, horror-ish game where you have to like hunt ghosts and stuff. And I just really like it because it's like very like puzzle solving. Even though it's kind of like a scary game, you are analyzing like the behavior of ghosts and narrowing down evidence that's kind of like investigative and stuff. And I love that vibe of game, you know? And also I love bossing around my friends because I know more than they do.
Fair enough.
For me, first game I ever really fell in love with, I think it's got to be like Spyro on the PlayStation 2, because that was one of the first games I ever really played. Started out on the PlayStation. It was my brother's, so I was very rarely allowed to play, but when I did, I got the chance to play some old Tony Hawk games. And that's kind of what started my love for video games, and then as I grew older, more Call of Duty and whatnot. So that is what started my love for video games.
Mhm. And
And then now, I don't even know what my favorite is, just because I've played so many games, and currently I play so many games. The lame answer would be to say Counter-Strike. So I'm not going to say that. And also,
Noted.
it's a love-hate relationship sometimes. Honestly, I might just say Stardew Valley. Because I play it, and every time I play it, it's just so much fun. And I play for like 40 hours in like a week, and then I stop playing, and then I come back to it later. But
My oldest
So-
plays that a lot too.
Let's go. My first, I probably have a few. Oregon Trail would probably be the earliest. That really shows my age.
Yeah.
But
Along
just,
with like the hair and everything.
yes, yeah, definitely, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I liked the adventure. We're shooting for an end goal. Like it was very obvious what the end goal was.
Yeah.
Not die of just random diseases. So that one, or possibly Yar's Revenge, which was an Atari 2600 game.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know. Currently, honestly, Stardew Valley would be up there. Minecraft would be up there. That's kind of the genre that, and then I also like StarCraft, Warcraft. The games that are more just like base building, big world type stuff. So.
I had a love-hate relationship with games in my youth because one of the first games I ever played was E.T. on the Atari, and I still have nightmares about like trying to get the pieces of the phone, and you can't get out of them.
No.
Yeah, horrible game. But
Such a horrible game.
yeah, Mario Kart on the Super Nintendo was the first one I fell in love with. Yeah, but and then StarCraft, and then right now it's Space Marines 2.
That's fair.
Because I'm probably the
Yeah.
coolest
That's-
coolest person up
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah. For the Emperor. All right. All right, so let's move on to the next one. Next one is Garlic Reaper Sauce by Torchbearer. It is 116,000 on the Scoville scale. And I think you'll like it. It's good sauce. It's good sauce.
How are you defining like?
I think you'll like it.
It's garlic. Like, how can garlic be bad?
Right.
Oh,
You know?
all right.
I will say, I'm naturally a sweaty person. This is gonna get really bad.
I'm putting next to him. No.
I'm not gonna cry, but I'll be sweaty. For
Okay.
sure.
All right.
Joseph.
You ready for the Garlic Reaper?
Yep.
Yeah. Can't lick my lips. Oh,
This one gets me every time. That's why I said you'd like it. Hiccups.
I can feel a reaper coming.
That one's not fun.
okay. There we go.
We're good. We don't need no drinks.
I actually think this one's the worst one in the whole lot.
I just.
Oh, that was burning. Oh,
Oh my god. Don't get it on your
I can
tongue.
feel it in my ears.
What?
What?
Oh,
Ah,
Brandon's the first to tap out.
I told you I was going to.
Oh.
Glasses are coming off too. Too sweaty.
Oh.
Oh, that one's hot. And it lasts forever.
Yeah, it
Why won't it stop?
Be light on that bottle.
It
Oh.
won't stop. It won't stop.
Oh.
I'll drink it. It's garlic. Like, how can garlic be bad?
No, let's ask a question.
Me and you, Colby.
Breathing through the mouth doesn't help.
No, it makes it
No.
worse.
Oh.
We're doing the worst out of everybody.
Okay.
The esports program has only been in existence for a year and a half. Since then, you've won a lot of awards and accolades. Can you give me a summary of what the program has accomplished and why you think you're seeing so much success so soon?
That's gonna be a wing question, I think.
All right.
Well, I mean, you guys can comment on why you think it's being successful too.
Yeah, you guys can give the player perspective. Wow. Okay.
I can go for Counter-Strike.
Okay.
We've got 1 third place in ECAC, 1 second place in ECAC, playoffs in NACE, as well as 2 back-to-back Big Sky champions.
Yeah.
And we're the only team to ever lose a 4v5 in our favor. No one's taken that from us.
What does that mean?
They were down a person the entire game, and we lost the match. That wasn't recent, but that did happen.
We should make a plaque for that.
Wow. I will point out our Counter-Strike team made it to finals for the national championship last semester. Lost to Purdue 3-1 in the finals.
I cried at night.
Yeah, that was so unfortunate. I didn't realize how much we would want that national championship until we got there, and then we didn't get it, and that hurt.
Rub it in.
Probably hurts worse than the sauce, honestly.
Give it time.
Oh.
So why is the program so successful
Okay.
in such a short amount of time?
I guess like the prioritization we have of getting teams here in person and interacting in person. Like I think we require everybody to have at least like 1 practice time in person a week other than like their games.
Yep.
Right? So I think that has helped a lot with things like team chemistry, you know, and communication, right? Like it's hard to not communicate when you're sitting right next to someone, right?
Yep.
And also it's hard to not hold yourself accountable when your teammates are surrounding you. Like it's easy when you're online, you just be like, oh, my teammates did that, it wasn't my fault, yada, 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 all that stuff, right? But when if you're messing up and someone's right there next to you knowing that you're messing up, it helps you lock in more, right? So I think that really like push on in-person, because not all of our esports programs have the opportunity or the space to be able to be in person like this,
Yeah.
right? So I think that is a big portion of why we are where we're at.
Yeah, I'm going to piggyback off of that and say communication. Just university support, allowing us to build a program in a way where teams are able to communicate. And everybody knows that it's pretty difficult to win a Facebook argument. There's just misunderstandings happen so easily. The lack of just facial expressions and tone and all that kind of stuff. You don't lose that when you have in-person practices, in-person matches. Perfect example, this happened this last weekend. Our Rainbow Six team was playing Montana State, and we were down 5-2. They called us out on a technical rule violation. Kind of held it in their pocket to call us out at the right time, which it's questionable, but nonetheless. So it changed the score to being 6-1. And for those of you that don't play Rainbow Six competitively, they are best. They're their first team to 7. So we were 1 round away from losing. And our team kind of got fired up from getting called out on something technical at inconvenient timing. And they kind of played with this team chemistry through rage that was just phenomenal. And they won 7 straight rounds and brought that back. And it was so mentally exhausting for the other team to lose that way that one of their players rage quit, which was this was the second time one of our teams has gotten a player to do that from the other side. Like that is a difficult thing to do when you're in a Big Sky championship. And they're a great team. Like I was looking forward to seeing them in finals. But yeah, like they're a club, and I'm pretty sure they were playing from dorms, and so they didn't have that in-person chemistry. They probably also didn't have a support staff that was there, helping them refocus. And so having people that are outsiders that are not in the middle of the emotions that can say, hey, you need to take a timeout, you need to take a breath, refocus what your energy is going towards. I think that's something that's huge, is having coaches and captains, myself and Sam chip in a lot with that, Garrett with Rocket League, some fantastic people that help our teams focus. So I think that is probably the biggest chunk of it. Counter-Strike, I'm going to say, was a little bit of luck. We happened to have just good timing with, I believe they saw 2 of our freshmen that are in this year are incredible. They're both, I think, Cash is a top 1,000 player, and then Audi is not far behind that. They tuned into our stream at the right time, asked questions, said, "Hey, we want to play, competitive Counter-Strike at the college level. When tell us more about your program." Had the chance to recruit them, and they're now helping us build a national championship team.
Yeah,
So
I think I remember seeing them in stream. I think it was live.
yeah, a little bit of luck. We've had quite a few players, so it's picked up that way.
You forgot to mention our greatest advantage. It's all the hacking.
Yeah.
All the hacking.
All of the hacks we do, it does help when we cheat really hard. But.
Yeah, we do cheat. And we're really good at getting away with it.
Yeah.
So
We're like the Patriots of
Yeah.
esports, right?
we
You
are.
have deflated mice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so far, George Fox was the only school that was really onto us.
Yeah. We buried them down.
Darn you.
So
George
glad
Fox.
we're friendly.
Oh,
Oh,
Keep your
brother.
friends
We have a
close,
question
but
about
your enemies
hacking in the future
closer.
here.
okay.
All right.
All right.
So we got number 5.
Oh, that was 4.
Yeah, I know.
This one is just jumps up by 400,000.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's funny.
This is the
That's-
bomb evolution.
Are you
Why do I know
serious?
this one's gonna be better than the last one?
Huh? Yeah, I'm
It's
serious.
seriously.
Super serial. Yeah. So I would like to put out. We used to have the original Da Bomb. This one's slightly hotter, but also tastes less like shoe leather, which I view as a positive from the original Da Bomb. So you got to.
I'm trying not to be
got
a
the-
coward about it. So
you gotta get the
I mean, like,
full
that's,
flavor.
is that fair?
You're a coward.
What do you mean that?
If it's not lather,
It's.
that entire chunk should be lathered.
Oh, wow, that. Oh, I got some on my lips. That could be bad. We're gonna
Oh, it
find out.
tastes so horrible.
That doesn't taste good.
Oh, wow. Oh.
It's gonna creep up, but right now it's not as bad as the other
Oh.
I don't think they'll ever sponsor us.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a
It's gonna-
lasting
You looking
one.
to me for the milk?
I'm looking to see which one of us is going to be last.
Okay.
This one
It
hits.
doesn't spread the
Oh my
same
God,
way.
this one
okay,
is
It's in the
your
back
nasal
of my
passages.
throat.
Are we at the hot part? Because I'm going back. This one's not hot to me.
Oh my goodness, going back.
It's you should feel it in the throat.
Maybe you should try
It's
a
in
little
your
more.
I'm
throat.
going more.
Yeah.
I'm going more.
And if you
It's
get
in the
under
back
your,
of my.
under your tongue.
It's in my throat. Yeah, and then yeah.
Oh my God.
I need.
It tastes like a hair
I'm
smell.
on a
It
mission.
smells. What's going on here? Alright, the second bite was hotter. Noted. Noted.
Oh, it hurts. How does you not feeling
We're locked in.
it? You just built different.
I knew this one was not going to be as bad as that last one. I think I ingested that last one just straight to my brain.
I think my head is swelling.
That's so bad.
I am sweating.
Oh.
Ah,
Oh.
Oh, now it hurts.
Oh.
oh my goodness.
Oh.
Where's this time? I think I put too much on.
Yeah, dude.
Why did I go back for seconds?
Oh, I need to tap out.
Our ceiling's kind of dirty. Wayne, did you drink milk yet?
No.
If you hold the milk on your tongue, it's a great 30 seconds of rest.
Oh my god.
How about this around this?
Come on, Colby. Tap out. Yeah. I'll give you a raise if you tap out.
Bet. You is that's on the record.
I have to sign off on it.
Damn it.
Let's go. Okay.
Ah.
Did you actually drink?
Hey, I got a question for you.
Bet.
Hey, how would you describe yourself as a gamer? Are you a completionist, a camper, a sniper, etc.? What words would you choose to select?
A winner.
Let's go.
I think if it's a competitive game, I would say I'm a winner. Because if we're not winning, then we're not having fun.
I consider myself like a nerd, you know? Like I said, I like knowing everything there is to know about a game, mechanics, like weird glitches and stuff, right? Like, that's really what I'm into, you know? Because I like being very, very educated. My games. It's just stuff. Your turn, Wayne.
I would say I'm a completionist. the Stardew Valley Minecraft type of stuff. Stardew Valley, I've unlocked the golden chickens for the handful of you that knows what that means.
Yeah.
That was a very satisfying feeling when I got my first golden chicken. Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know this would be so bad.
You should have.
I told myself it would, but this is worse than I...
Yeah, halfway.
Oh, man.
It only gets worse from here.
Y'all ready for the next sauce?
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's get it.
Get his copyright stricken.
I think you can sing 3 seconds of a song, right?
Yeah, we got a little bit of time. We got a little bit of time.
So the next sauce, number 6, is the Scorpion Disco sauce by Karma Sauce. It's 649,000 on the Scoville scale. So just jumping up by 149.
That's not
Yeah. It's a fun one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's give it a whirl.
Yeah.
I've never tried anything by Karma Sauce that isn't like powerful.
Ooh-wee.
All right, we ready to try it?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
Still getting the sauce.
Got good flavor.
Yeah, I like the flavor initially.
Oh, you're right.
Gets you in the back of the throat.
Yep. I shouldn't have swallowed it.
Mm-hmm.
What was that? So
Tastes
many,
like I just licked a tire.
so many steel pipes.
That was like a steel pipe straight down the gullet. I like the taste of that one though.
I didn't.
It's got great flavor.
Actually.
Yeah. Oh.
They make another sauce, disco sauce, that I put on tacos, but I can only get like 2/3 of the way through the taco. Great flavor, and then I have to stop. It's just the heat creeps up on you. The esports program is small and mighty right now, but it's going to grow. What are the things that you foresee in the future for the program? How is it going to develop and grow, and what will it bring to the campus in the future?
I think expanding on where students are like helping out.
Yeah.
Things we already have like obviously a media team and broadcast team and like an events team as well. So I think really expanding on those areas is something that we're going to see in the future, as well as getting more students and players involved in the lab, because there's so many opportunities with esports for like different things, like obviously like game design. We have a lot of VTD students, so we could have maybe partner with computer science in some way, right? Obviously there's a business aspect. There's lots of different avenues that esports kind of like falls into and falls under. So I think that, at least personally in the future, I'd like to see us kind of dip into those areas a lot more and expand from just like having media teams to like more, you know.
I kind of lost the question, but it was just like, where do we think it's gonna go?
Yeah.
Honestly, it's gonna be really interesting to see where the program goes, because right now we are small and we don't get
asked the question.
Yeah, well, we don't get recognized like by the school very much. So as soon as we start to get that recognition and we have more people even know that we're here, so right now we're in the basement of the Pittman Center. Who knew there was a basement to the Pittman Center before coming down here? I didn't. So people don't even know we exist still. So as soon as people start to understand that we're a thing, we're gonna grow exponentially. We're gonna get a lot more members. We're gonna get a lot more supporters. And then who knows where it'll go from there. Like there's schools all over the nation that are building arenas now just for esports. So maybe we can get one of those. That'd be cool.
We gotta get a sponsor.
Okay, so where I see it going, these guys touched on some points. I see us integrating with a lot more departments. I've had the realization that it actually belongs in a lot of departments. We have athletics where teams are playing varsity level matches against other colleges. You have intramural, you have just casual play over in the rec center. You have the Department of Movement Sciences that studies, injuries and all that kind of stuff. So when I think of where the future of esports is, and hopefully we are willing to embrace that, I can see us partnering with a whole bunch of different departments. GEM, which was mentioned, is definitely one of those. We have a fantastic production team already as it is. I would like to see us putting on broadcast and shoutcasting classes where we are literally bringing in students to expand our production crew. I think that we can expand the casual experience, but we need space and funding in order to properly do both that and the varsity experience that we are really giving to the teams right now.
No, I think that's a great idea. But we also got to find sponsors.
Yeah.
So if they're out there listening,
Yeah.
Can you tell I wasn't a marketing major? Let's try the next sauce.
Yeah.
All right, number 7. For number 7, we have a sauce called Peppers Up by High River Sauces. It's 700,000 on the Scoville scale. And I picked it because, V's up, Peppers up. It's a match made in heaven, right? So let's do this one. If I remember correctly, this one also is like a vinegary one.
Okay.
That was my favorite last time.
Yeah, the vinegar seems to really help it spread.
Yeah.
Across your entire.
I agree.
sense.
Purely percentage-wise, the Scoville, this is less than a 10% increase compared to last one. So,
Yeah.
Sorry.
I like the way you're thinking, Wayne. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, this
Yeah.
should be easy.
And on a scale of 1 to 7 billion, we're not even close to the top of the spectrum.
Exactly.
There we go. That's a good point.
Yeah. It's all about.
It could be hotter.
It's all about sample size,
It
right?
could be.
Yeah.
It could be literal fire.
I think the hottest one right now made is just 3.5 million.
Someone's got to
But
fix that.
there's always somebody in a lab somewhere cooking up some new extract that they could then put in there and then claim to be the hottest one.
Yeah, it's just straight safe.
Yeah.
That's,
They're drawing straight from the depths of hell. Just
yeah.
Yeah.
That's the mix up.
Yeah.
Actually.
Mhm.
Yeah. This one's harder to get to stick on chicken.
Ooh, mine's looking great.
Sounds really sweet.
Another one I kind of like the flavor.
Yeah.
This is going to be a late hitting one, isn't it?
Maybe I didn't get enough
Same
on it. I'm starting to feel it a little, but definitely.
I'm afraid of where this is going to go. Otherwise, I don't feel like the 700,000 is accurate.
Yeah.
You guys?
No.
I'm just gonna let it sit on my tongue.
It's not worse
You're
than the last
brave.
one.
No.
I'm fine with this.
It's not
We're chilling. This is a good break one.
it shouldn't be that hard, but.
I think we're gonna swap that one out later. All right, so the question I got for you. So we all know video games can be frustrating, right? Most of us have fallen victim to a rage quit one or two times, right? The most common phrases muttered in those times are, "He's hacking," "Glitch," or "I hate this game." What are your preferred venting phrases, and what game has made you the most frustrated in the past?
I got 2 because I'm not sure we can keep one of them. The one I usually say is because I'm a woman. Because I'm a girl. Girls should be playing this game if I'm doing bad. Right? But
I think we all have to say we don't agree with that.
yeah, obviously it's a false. I'm just bad at the game. That's fine. But my second one would probably be blaming my internet. I'm like, damn, this dorm Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
My response is to scream obscenities. I won't rage quit.
Like the word obscenities?
No,
Oh, okay.
no, actual obscenities. I won't say them on. I mean, unless
Insert
Summer wants to
bleeps
bleep
here.
them.
Insert bleeps.
Yeah, if you're welcome.
Such
to,
as.
Yeah, I say, or There. Now you don't have to bleep them out. But yeah, that's what I turn to, and then it gets the frustration and anger out like really quick, and then I can refocus right away.
Yeah, I'm similar. It's usually a word that should not be said right now, or just me saying I suck, followed by usually a slam on a desk somewhere. What if we've gotten any of those on our streams?
And what game has caused you the most frustration over time?
Oh, for me, I know it shouldn't be, but Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Because like I don't play Call of Duty competitively. I just play it and whatever. It's not like supposed to. It's not competitive. I'm just playing to have fun, and it's never fun. And it actually only makes me angry to play Call of Duty.
Oh.
All right. That's me in every shooter.
Yeah.
Except maybe Overwatch, but the rest of them, Valorant, CS, man, those games, I do just suck at them, and I hate them.
Hey, Autumn, is there a game that's caused you the most frustration?
Stardew Valley. Okay, so I don't play Stardew Valley a lot because it's like, wow, it's a game where I have to socialize with people and go outside.
Yeah, but you don't
plant
actually.
my crops
That's the best
and
part.
stuff. I don't have to, but like I feel like I have to.
No, but like you actually don't have to do it in your real life. You can just do it in.
Oh, good point. But then
That's
it's like I feel like I'm like doing it. You know, it's like ew. But mostly Stardew Valley multiplayer because my friends are so good at this game, and I'm just like, how do I fish? What am I doing with my time? Why am I dying in the mines again? Anyways, it's fine though. I'm not like super bad about it.
I would say 007 on the N64.
Ooh.
My friends all love to play it, and I always got stuck in like the bathroom stall. I suck at shooters. Yeah. All right, let's try number 8. Number 8 is called Thor's Hammer by Volcanic Peppers. This one's just 1,250,000 on the Scoville scale.
Just.
Yep, just. Which I don't know what percentage of increase that is.
That's about 40%.
Okay, there we go. So let's try it out.
I can make one guarantee. This one's gonna be worse than the last one.
Probably, yeah.
Because the last one was nothing.
Well, I let it sit on my tongue for a while, the last one, and it's still burning me. Yeah,
that was the
it's just
mistake.
not as intense.
Yeah. It's not my full tongue. It's just like this back right part of my tongue.
Yeah.
Just is stuck tingling.
Chip.
All right.
Get it.
I'm never going on hot ones.
We're ready for this one?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
outside.
Is that sufficient?
I think so. That's sufficient.
Okay.
This was a slow one.
Not for me. It went right down my throat.
That's what most
Pause.
food does. Did you pause after you? We're gonna try more of it.
Time out.
Honestly, these ones are not as bad as those last of 4 and 5. They're not as bad.
Yeah, like the garlic one made me like cry.
Yeah, that one sucks.
That one made me cry. This is just like I'm in pain. I mean, I can take it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can take it, but
Oh, that was the wrong. Somehow the milk made that worse.
Okay, I won't do that.
Holy crap! Yeah, that's why. That doesn't make sense.
It's not.
Oh.
It's not washing away.
Nope.
No, that was a trap. Oh, that's worse with milk. Colby, do the
It
milk.
is getting worse. Oh
the
my
milk.
I
goodness.
don't want to.
Do
You said
it.
it gets worse. That seems like a horror. Okay.
Do it.
I should have had more.
Oh, oh, that's low.
Oh my god.
ooh, that's right.
Oh, Oh.
I probably should switch out to lemonade. I'm gonna regret the milk later.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Okay, that was the wrong answer. That one's the worst yet.
I'm still sticking with that red cap one. That one's the worst.
I don't know, man. This one's not. It's.
I gotta get more milk.
Oh.
Oh, goodness.
Brandon's leaving.
And that's the show, guys.
That's a wrap.
Now still be other cups and some lemonade.
I guess some more lemonade over here too.
Oh.
You didn't even get to the question yet.
Yeah, those are clean.
Oh yeah. I need a new cup. I don't want milky lemonade. You can suffer.
I got some on my lip, and I think that's the burning the most.
I got like 2 minutes on it.
Oh. All
I
right.
don't want milk. I want to.
All right. I gotta. Apologies. I actually gotta check my blood sugar just to make sure. Okay.
Oh, it went up.
It's going up, but not horrible. I'm not dying yet. Hopefully.
Hey,
Yeah.
how can students get involved in the esports program, whether as athletes or even jobs? And what can they hope to learn?
Join our Discord.
Yeah. So we have a website. We have multiple websites. Our main website is UIdahoEsports.com. That's got a bunch of the information on, like, this is when tryouts are. These are the games that we have teams for. Where can you apply for jobs? So we have a jobs page on there. Just about all of our positions are work study. So you apply through Handshake, but we have production team, we have social media people, we have services and events, technical people, stuff like that. So you can get a job here, especially if you're work study. We have a good time. Pretty much everybody at this point has been paid to play video games. So occasionally that's content. Sometimes that's unlocked in characters and carts on Mario Kart. What else? What?
Something about athletes.
Athletes, yes. You guys are
We do
both
tryouts.
players. You wanna
Yeah, go for it.
you're players.
We do tryouts in the fall and spring because that's when most of the actual tournaments start. But we also have weekly community tournaments for things like Mario Kart and Smash. So you can get involved in those if you're interested.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I've heard nothing of what anybody has said.
I know.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we have matches every day of the week. So if you're on campus and you want to come check us out and watch a match,
Yeah.
5 o'clock is our start time usually. So come by. We have some viewing areas and we have all of our teams in here playing. So that'd be cool.
But most of our teams as well, if you have a 5-stack or like a full group of people, would be willing to scrim you for funsies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can kind of see where you're at compared to our varsity teams, right? Just once again, join our Discord, grab the role of the game you want to play or are interested in playing. Say in the general chat, I want to speak to the coach, I want to speak to the captain, and they'll hook you up with people you can talk to.
Yep.
Good stuff.
Next, hot sauce.
Yep. Ninth one. This one's called The Last Dab Apollo.
The last dab?
And it's just 3 million.
Yeah, casual.
I think that's about a 300% increase.
Actually, not quite. The last one was 1 point something. Thoughts? Is that enough? We good?
That's what I did. Is that?
That's the rest of the sauce on my
no,
plate, so I can't
see
do
what
more.
Autumn's doing. There we go. Hey, you're good now.
Cheers.
Oh,
You got a little
delayed cheers.
hold on,
That's
son.
on my lip.
Oh god.
Which you preventative maintenance.
kind of want to take more. I feel like I didn't get enough, but I also got.
Sorry, overlay it with I'm cooked.
Wow.
Good.
I think I'm swallowing snot now.
Yeah,
Wasn't bad. Nope.
yeah.
I
I don't
can feel
know.
spicy snot going down like the back of my
I don't think it's
throat.
that bad.
I don't know.
I mean, it's bad.
I'm sticking with it. That red cap one is the worst one on this table.
It always is. Everything by Torchbearer tends to be like really hot. Hey, so what's your platform of choice? PlayStation, Xbox, Dreamcast, Atari, PC, and why is it the Xbox?
I'm a Dreamcast kid.
What's the Dreamcast?
Maybe Jaguar?
I'm a Game Boy person.
Get out.
What? Game Boy Color. Not a little green one. No, it's gotta be PC. It's just the best. I don't even know if there's more to say.
That's fair.
Oh,
I'm
it's so
agree
much
with-
worse.
I agree with the PC. There's a lot more you can do on that than any of the consoles.
I'm a Nintendo girly. At least have them. Love the 3DS. I have a 3DS XL. That's my favorite thing to play games on. I actually love Pokemon Sun and Moon. Unlike what most people think, it's a really good game. So I have that on the 3DS.
Thanks
So
a
that
lot.
makes it a peak console.
Is it not getting worse for anyone else?
It's like the hot sauce has a bunch of tiny little
Knives.
rubber ducks
Oh.
with knives.
We get more
They're
drink
swimming
for
through your bloodstream, and they're doing knife kills to your
You guys
veins.
are experiences way different than me.
The knife round is happening like in my
Yeah.
body right now.
Yeah, this is a knife round with rubber ducks.
Left, left, right, baby.
In my
I'm dead.
All right, we're not
I'm
done.
working on it.
All right, we have one more sauce.
Left,
It's a
left, right.
bonus
I saw
sauce
you.
that we have never tried before. It's supposed to be one of the hottest that Irish Spikes make.
Come on. Man.
What? What bonus have we done?
I thought
Well, we got the bonus question.
the bonus was going to be like easier.
I thought it was.
It
That's a
should be.
bonus.
It should be
It
easy.
should be easier.
That's not a bonus.
I'm still dying from the last one.
You ready to try it? Wayne, you can opt out.
No. Not weird. No, we're too close.
All right, let's get some honest opinions on this one.
All right, back.
Oh, this is not going on. Oh,
I like the mustard actually.
Yeah, I like the
Not
flavor.
bad.
I like the flavor, but I think this is.
I just breathed in when I ate it. It made me cough.
It's a slow one, also. I'm thinking the middle of the pack.
Yeah.
I think our judgment might be skewed just because of the last one we ate, but
That's fair. But I like the flavor.
it's not bad. You should get rid of that garlic one.
And I put that.
I actually put the garlic one dead last.
I probably put that one before the garlic one. If we keep the current lineup.
All right, chat. What's your bonus
All right.
question?
Bonus question. Are there any community partners out in the Palouse or the state of Idaho you would hope the program could work with in the future?
One, this feels like an obvious choice. SEL. I think Schweitzer does a great job of being involved with the community, with reaching out to the universities. They've got specific career days that they do with both us and Wazoo. Very tech-heavy company, lots of engineers. Conveniently, like a third of our staff and players are comp science majors, and then we have a lot of other engineering majors that are also represented. So I think that we are a very natural fit with what our students are looking for going out of college, as well as, what SEL can get from us.
I need to get a check on you.
I'm fine.
Are you?
I can't feel my lips.
You're just acting like me right now, and that's not
Well,
cool.
we can't do this one. This one's called Mango.
Oh, I'll try that one.
No.
Can we check the ingredients on the other one?
How did we pronounce the name of this company?
Wolf.
Wolf. This one's just the red Thai hot sauce.
I'll just do a second.
Ooh,
I'll just
pop.
do a second to bomb.
It is made in
Or
Moscow.
you could mix them all.
I'm good.
Well, we do the mango.
My stomach already hurts, so we're chill. I'll avoid that
I
one.
don't anticipate these ones being very or as hot as the other ones. So
No, we've been told they're fine.
Yeah, we've been told they're not hot, so
I just hope I can taste them because they look like interesting.
all right, ready to try it?
Yeah.
all right, try it.
All right,
Alright,
let's go. Oh,
It's good. I like that a lot.
It's not bad.
oh.
That's
All
good.
right.
It's definitely on the. It would be lower than all of ours in terms
Yeah.
of heat. In fact, I'm not getting much heat,
I'm not sure if I just can't sense it anymore or if it's like,
but it's flavorful.
yeah,
Good. It's a good
I
flavor.
would say, yeah, that's definitely one of the first ones.
I like that a lot. So
What?
good.
All right,
Anyways,
let's do the
yeah.
last one.
Let's do the last one from Wv. This one is a Mango Mama. Colby, you're not allowed to try it.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that one.
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh,
That one might be the spiciest out of all of them,
Just for you.
just for me. Disclaimer: I'm allergic to mangoes.
Oh,
All
this
right.
one's sweet and nice like a mango.
Oh, yeah.
It is sweet and nice.
Yeah, it's not for me, but I'm just not a mango fan.
You know,
I like that a lot actually.
I'm trying to dig it.
Yeah, good.
Shouts
Oh.
out to Wolf.
No, this is really good. Thank you so much, Wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
All right, that's it. That's the end of episode 5. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you everybody at Esports for helping us put on this program and edit and create it. So tune in next time.